What's up, KAM Fam? Today we are cooking and it's hot outside and I'm doing yard work because whenever you're cooking on the smoker, you have plenty of time to do some extra work in the yard. So yes, guys, we're gonna fire up this smoker while I do some yard work. Stay tuned. Let's go prep the meat to see what's gonna go on this thing. You don't wanna miss out on this. All right, guys, so we are cooking in some bone-in pork baby back ribs. I'm gonna prep these things, so y'all stay tuned, watch what happens, and we're gonna go from here. We're gonna let these things sit for a little while to season as well, but here we go, let's get them seasoned up. So these ribs might be just ready to season, so we're gonna go ahead and season them up. So two things when I'm seasoning, I am going to use mustard, and then I'm gonna use a homemade rub. So I make up my own rub. For everything I'm putting on the smoker, it is a special blend of different seasonings. So first thing, we're gonna hit this up with a liberal amount of mustard. And some of you might be saying, why are you putting mustard on your ribs? So this is actually a binding agent, which is gonna help that rub stick. It's gonna keep your ribs moist. Yes, wet. And give you just a little bit of extra flavor. Not a huge mustard fan, but you gotta have mustard when you are smoking meat. So let's start to douse this up with some seasoning. And I'm not trying to shield y'all, I'm trying to make sure the seasoning stays on. So we got 2 slabs of ribs going today, and we're gonna be cooking up some sides on the smoker as well. So stay tuned, as this is gonna be delicious. And I don't know if y'all can hear Scout, but she wants to be a part of this deliciousness. But that's not gonna happen when we're cooking meat. All right, we're gonna flip these over so we get some seasoning on the other side. So I'm gonna wash my hands here. And squirt a little bit of mustard. And we're gonna roll that all around. So we got mustard and dropping some seasoning. All right, so those are looking pretty good. I'm gonna flip them back over. We're gonna let these sit. I'm gonna get the smoker ready, and then we're gonna throw these things on, guys. So stay tuned. It is about to be delicious. All right, guys, so we got that charcoal ready to go. So I'm using that good charcoal, which is lump charcoal. So let's get a light on it and get things cooking. So there we go. We're gonna get this charcoal nice and going, get this smoker fired up, and then we're gonna throw those ribs on. So stick around, guys. All right, guys, so we have put the charcoal in. We're letting this thing warm up. We got a water pan in it. For those of you wondering, I'm using a Dino Glow vertical offset smoker. So I've had this thing for quite a while. It is definitely done well for me. I'm hoping to get a little longer use out of it. But wait up, we're gonna drop those ribs on in a minute, guys, so stay tuned. All right, guys, so we got our smoker up to temp. So the goal is we want to keep that thing between 200 and 250. Ideally 225 is where we want it to smoke at. So we're gonna put the ribs on. We do have a water pan in here as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna slide out one of these racks. And get some ribs on it. So let's drop some ribs. So there is half of one and the other half. So my smoker is not wide enough to drop all of them on at one time, or to drop the full rack on. So I'm gonna have to cut them in half. So we'll get that slid in there. And let's get the other rack on here as well. So this one we're gonna turn this way. And like so, making sure they don't touch, so that way that smoke can go all around them. All right guys, so the ribs are on. I'm gonna close this up, but now we gotta add a little bit of wood because we want that smoky flavor to come into the ribs. So let's seal this thing up. We're gonna open up our vent some, and I'm gonna put on some hot gloves because it's gonna be nice and hot in that flame. Alright, so let's hold this open. We're gonna hit this up with another scoop of charcoal. Nice and hot. I'm using pecan wood because that's what I used the last time I smoked stove. Toss some chunks in there. And we're going to seal this thing up. So guys, we're gonna let this thing cook, give it about an hour. We'll check on the charcoal, inside the ribs. We're not gonna touch those for a couple hours. So we'll see you in a while. All right guys, these ribs have been on for almost, I'm right about 3 hours right now. So we're gonna open it up and see what they look like. This is the first peek. And let's take a look, and they are looking pretty good. Hopefully this will focus a little bit. We're gonna spritz these things down so they stay nice and juicy. Once my spritzer starts to work. Alright guys, so we are going to spritz these down. So top and bottom of them. And I probably did a horrible job on the camera on that. So this is some lemon lime soda that we're spritzing them down with. We'll let these things cook for about another hour, and then we should be able to pull them off and wrap them, guys. So we're gonna check on our charcoal. Our temperature's been holding pretty good. Obviously it drops when we open up the door, but we'll see y'all later. All right guys, so we got that ribs going. So we're gonna make up some coleslaw. So I like to make up my own dressing. So I have some Duke's mayonnaise. So we're gonna put a few scoops of that in. There's no measurements when it comes to cooking. It's all about feel, guys. So we're gonna go with that. We're gonna drop some sugar in there. So 2 scoops of sugar. A little bit of apple cider vinegar. Might be a little more than I needed. And we're gonna give that a little bit of a stir. So this is gonna be our coleslaw dressing. Now we are going to add salt and pepper to this, and poppy seeds. So I feel like that is a definite big coleslaw thing to do, is drop some poppy seeds in.
The smokes.
So yes, the apple cider vinegar, you can smell it. Once we get the coleslaw in there, everything will smell better. So I'm going to start to stir this down. You might have to add a little more to it. It's a little more coleslaw than I anticipated. So we're going to stir this up. Trying to get that sauce all over. The other thing is, guys, coleslaw's got to sit. So you gotta let coleslaw marinate in the fridge for a little while. You don't want to eat it right off the spot. Let it soak up all that goodness. Now I do like my coleslaw a little wet, so we're going to have to make a little more dressing to add in here. Before we do that, we're going to hit up some salt and pepper. To give it some flavor. And hopefully you like the close-ups. I don't know how close we are right now. And some poppy seeds to go in there. So let's see how this is looking. So I know initially you probably thought, man, that looks kind of dry. It is starting to soak stuff up. We're gonna add a little more mayo, a little more sugar, but I think we got enough apple cider vinegar in there. And then we're gonna put this in the fridge so it can marinate. So add one more scoop of our mayo. We're gonna make it 2 just to be on the safe side. And we're gonna stir that up. And it should be good to go, guys. So I'm gonna make up one more side. So I'll come back to you in a little bit. That side is going on the smoker. This side's going to the fridge. Speaking of the fridge, check out our new magnets on the fridge. So we have our own Controversial Cruising, Coker Culture, the Fam Adventures, and Carnival Cruise Addicts. If you have not checked out their channels, make sure to do so and stay tuned as we make more sides. Alright, so that other side we're going with is going to be some Brussels sprouts. So we're going to cook these on the smoker. So I'm going to go ahead and get these things prepped. So we're going to cut them in half and drop them in our pan. So I'll be right back after you see what we're gonna mix these things with. You don't want to miss out on this. So stick around, guys. All right, guys, so we halved up our Brussels sprouts. Again, these Brussels sprouts are already clean. All right, guys, so those Brussels sprouts are halved. We're gonna hit up with just a little bit of avocado oil, just so it has a little covering. Then we're gonna salt and pepper these things. We're also gonna be using that buttered garlic, as you've seen in some of our other cooking shows that we have used. So that butter garlic is delicious. So we're going to use that. And give a liberal soaking of that. All right, and then we're just going to kind of roll these things around, get them all shook up, get them all nice and seasoned. Next up, guys, we're gonna cut up an onion and drop that in here. And then we're gonna add one more surprise, so stick around before we start making this food. We're gonna put the onions in here. So we're mixing this up with our Brussels sprouts. And next up, guys, we are gonna chop up some sausage. That's right, we're putting sausage with the Brussels sprouts, hashtag sausage. All right, guys, I got my sausage in here with my Brussels sprouts and my onions. And last up, I'm gonna hit it with some stinging honey garlic sauce. So we're gonna drizzle some of that in here. And this thing's gonna be ready to hit up the smoker now. So we're gonna smoke this thing for about an hour, so I'll show you when we put it on. All right, guys, so we are gonna pull these ribs off. Probably they have been on for 4.5 hours, roughly 4 hours. And we're gonna drop our Brussels sprout mixture on so that can cook up. So we're gonna put this down here. So I'm gonna slide that in. And we're gonna get our ribs off. So let me grab the tray. All right, and we are going to grab these ribs. So those are looking nice. So we're gonna wrap one up here. All right, guys, so those ribs are all wrapped up. We're gonna let them rest in the oven. So have them set in there, wrapped up. Close that oven up. We're gonna let those rest while our Brussels sprouts and sausage are cooking, and then we'll show you what this tastes like when we get all done. Stay tuned. All right, guys, so these Brussels sprouts have been on for a little over 30 minutes. So we're gonna take a look at them and see how things are looking. Let me grab a hot pad because I do not want to burn myself in the process here. Oh yeah, those are looking good. So you can see the juice and some flavor. All right, so you guys can get a look to see. So you got that sauce. Brussels sprouts are softening up some. I'm gonna let this cook longer. Probably about another 20 to 30 minutes at least. And then we're gonna enjoy. So stay tuned for the final product. All right, guys, so we got our Brussels sprouts in. Our ribs have rested.
That's all. It's not spicy.
Girls are already eating. Hazel, what do you think of the ribs?
They're good.
McKenna, what do you think?
They're good.
Have you tried the Brussels sprouts at all?
Yeah, they're a little bit hard.
And someone has already had a rib. What do you think, babe?
I pulled some of it off for Kevin. They're very good.
Kevin, what do you think of the ribs? And she's gonna pout.
Right, because I made her try barbecue sauce, that's why.
So I'm gonna try these Brussels sprouts, guys. So they have the sausage in them. They are a little bit hard, so I think I probably need to cook them a little bit longer. They're not bad. We just gotta crunch them. We typically have them a little bit softer, so I would recommend probably an hour and a half on your Brussels sprouts on the smoker. All right, guys, so I think it's a consensus overall. Ribs were good. Everybody seemed to enjoy. Brussels sprouts were good. Coleslaw was good. I enjoyed this stuff. If you enjoy this content, make sure to hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe so you never miss out on a moment with the KAM Fam. Bye, guys.
Bye.